That's ChaseWins.com. Video for Friday, May the 6th, 2022. We just did a video a little while ago while actually driving around getting some stuff knocked out. So it's technically still Thursday. It's just shy of 3 p.m., about 2:45 on Thursday. But I'm doing this video now. And the play that I'm going to give you, what I want you to do is check the comments below. When this video goes out on Friday, if the video goes out on Friday, number one, the play has to stand. If for some reason before Friday gets here or first thing Friday morning when I recheck the numbers and the information, if the free play no longer stands, then this video won't go up and obviously you won't be seeing it. But if you're seeing it, that means that the free play stands, but you need to check the comments to make sure that lines haven't changed, stuff like that. I will accurately put everything in the comments, whether it's the same as what I'm getting ready to tell you based on lines right now or based on if they have changed over the course of the next 24 hours or so if this thing gets posted. But I'm doing it now because I know that I will not have time to do a video anytime after noon on Friday, and I don't foresee between first thing Friday morning and noon being able to get one done just based on the amount of games and information I'm going to have to go over because of how many games at this moment. There's not enough information to kind of get ahead of the curve. Now, today, we've got a big day as far as NHL goes because we do have a game of the week going on tonight. But again, by the time you see this, it'll be Friday. So again, most of you will already know the outcome of that because you are active clients. If not, don't worry. We'll hopefully for Saturday, we'll be back on track doing videos for the current day. We can recap everything. And just do it like normal instead of doing one a day out. But again, big day in the NHL playoffs, game of the week. As far as anything else goes, there may very well not even be any more plays than that. There are a couple of games that, may be worth a unit here and there. Some aren't even quite worth that. And again, it's all about profit. I don't care about win-loss records. I care about how much money's made. And if it is more financially valuable to step out and go big on one game and then not do the smaller stuff that just slightly made the cut, I'm going to do that versus saying, okay, we've got 5-6 units tied up in a game. Let's go invest 3 or 4 more units in these because I kind of like them and they somewhat make the cut. Hopefully we can have 1 or 2 premium plays, but if not, oh well, because Friday, just on the information that I have at this moment, Friday's looking like it could be a big day. Now, obviously, for Friday, there won't be any NBA because tomorrow there are no NBA games being played. There is NHL, obviously, so obviously we'll plan to still have hopefully at least one big NHL game and then plenty of MLB action. There is a lot of bad weather coming down through the East Coast, so hopefully that northeastern area that's going to get hit late tonight, we don't have too many makeup games. I would foresee at least one game getting postponed and turning into a doubleheader over the weekend. We'll just see. NASCAR for years and years and decades, it seems, the one day holiday, if you will, that they would not run a race on was Mother's Day. You can just tell it's not the NASCAR of old because they are going to be running at Darlington this weekend. Patrick will be in Darlington. He only lives about 3 hours from there, so he will be there if any of you guys are going out. But most importantly, go see your mama. Go see your mama, take care of her, take care of your wife if you have kids, all that stuff. Just make it a good day, but don't forget at the same time you want to make money. So again, for Friday, if you want to get all of the premium and daily top plays that we will have Friday, Saturday, and on Mother's Day through Sunday, you can do so by getting a 3-day all sports pass. It's only $49.99 at ChaseWins.com. If you want to get something a little better bang for the buck, in my opinion, because you will get much more because you will also get NASCAR included, as well as any games of the week, month, or year that were to take place over that span of the package that you get. And I do believe that at the very least, we are looking into a game of the week in Major League Baseball, like I've told you all week. And I hope that for Saturday, if everything pans out the way that I want it to, that game will get released Friday evening, late Friday night, and be a big one for Saturday. So obviously you can buy that play by itself if it gets released, but to not have to do that, you need to be an All Access member. You can get the All Access 7-day pass, which gives you 7 days of all premium and daily top plays, as well as those big games of the week, month, and year. absolutely included, no extra cost associated with it, as well as NASCAR for Sunday, all for only $199, which is $100 off its normal price. That is probably the best bang for your buck as far as a short-term pass goes. NHL playoff for, from right now all the way through Sunday at midnight, you can still get the remainder of the playoff pass, giving you every single premium play and top play through the Stanley Cup Finals in the NHL only for $99. So, and then as far as social media goes, everybody's like, hey, sent messages and stuff. We're a few days behind on social media. Those contests that we ran late last week, we will get those, buttoned up and complete before this weekend is out. We did hire our new social media team, so they are going through all of that, but just give them a little bit of time and know that as many messages and emails and DMs as we get every single day, I mean, it's usually 130 to 150 a day. It takes time. And being that we got 2 or 3 days behind making the transition from, this new team that we've got, it's going to take a little time. They're working around the clock, multiple people at a time. So by Sunday at midnight, we will be caught up, zeroed out, and be able to start a clean slate starting on May the 9th, which will be Monday, and a brand new week. It's been a great week thus far. A lot of profit made. We're going to keep it going so that May can still stay on track for another record month. And we'd love to set a record saying that it's the most profitable month we've had in the history of the company. But hey, long way to go. Obviously, it's only the 5th of May right now. We're actually doing this video for the 6th, as we said, but long way to go. But again, I love the grind. I love the process. I love the journey, and I love day-to-day seeing how much money we can make and how it adds up over the course of a 4-week span. So, being that we don't have a recap to go over because nothing's going on right now, let's go ahead and get you on a free play. Again, after you watch this, go look in the comments, see if I put anything as far as changes within the odds or the numbers or anything like that, or if I like it any less or any more, and what I want you to wager it for. A lean, a premium play, whatever. And then that way you can accurately wager it. You can actually wager it the way that it is supposed to be wagered, the way that I am releasing it as such. And again, because I'm doing this video about 24 hours in advance, things could change, and I don't want you to do it based on what I'm telling you and not see those notes below. If there's nothing there where it says, hey, it is as it says in the video, then you take it as you hear it. But the game we want to look at, 7:15 Friday night, May the 6th, Toronto Blue Jays at the Cleveland Guardians. Get the fuck out of here. All right, as of this moment, as of 2:53 p.m. on Thursday, May the 5th, the Blue Jays are minus $1.50 as a road favorite over Cleveland with a total over-under of 6.5 runs. Over is minus $1.20. Under is minus $1.05. So, Shane Bieber should be the one pitching for Cleveland. I have no doubt that's going to happen. Toronto is going to be the one based on bullpen and how they've been kind of going, like not going by their normal rotation and kind of moving and shifting pieces as a lot of teams do in the early going. We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but I have a strong feeling that, a newcomer to that franchise, not a newcomer to baseball certainly, Kevin Gausman should be the one going in for Toronto. If that's the case, then I think that Bieber's being overlooked here because he has given up some home runs. He is somebody that when he pitches, you typically see a little bit higher scoring games. And I think Gausman's a little bit overrated to begin with. But, I mean, he's with a new franchise now. It's going to take time to settle in. He's being way overrated as far as for him to be able to limit offense and things like that. And so while I do believe that this, even just looking at it on paper, this thing should be 8 runs. Looking at it from the fact of these, pieces moving to new teams, Bieber not being, near as bad at home and being able to limit, the long ball more so than not. And while he's given up those 3 home runs, look at him overall. It's not as bad as it looks on paper is what I'm saying. Watch the games. It looks a lot better than what you might see versus the numbers, which is, I think, why it's almost like the odds makers are just trying to give you the middle finger and say, yeah, you look at it, you think it should be 8.5, 9, which it should be. We're going to do it at 6.5, and that's going to freak everybody out. The general public's going to go, what am I missing? I'll go under. Get it at $1.05, not lay $1.20. I'm going over because even if this game were to lose, every single number and category supports it, and I would be going against everything that I stand for and every bit of knowledge I have in this game. to say that I'm going to go under 6.5 runs for a total that should be at minimum with these two pitchers and who should be there bullpen wise if they don't deplete things, between now and then. I mean, it should be a minimum of 8. So you're going to give me a run and a half less. Yes, it's in Cleveland, but go look this year. Cleveland's actually been in the top 10 of all of baseball this year in terms of how many home runs have been hit in the early going. I'm going to go over 6.5 in a game that I think, if everything goes the way it should, reaches 8 runs before we even get to the 8th inning. And I do see at least 1 or 2 late runs from, that bottom of the 8th through on. So you're, as of right this moment, over 6.5 runs, Toronto, Cleveland, minus $1.20. 1 unit premium play. And then as a lean right now, this may stand or not, I'm going to go with the home dog. Is Cleveland better than Toronto? Fuck no. You guys see my futures know that I think Toronto has what it takes to win it all this year. I don't necessarily think they will, but they're good enough. And I do think they're going to be the contender in the East this year. But I think the home dog tonight with Shane Bieber being overlooked and Gosman being given just a little too much credit, I might have to lay a little lean, little fun money half-unit play. Cleveland Guardians money line plus $1.25. Go to chasewins.com, get on a winning package, come make some money with us. Big Mother's Day weekend. We want you there with us. Big MLB play this weekend, hopefully. We'll see you all in the winner's circle. Good luck.